Have you ever wondered about the strange and wonderful creatures that inhabit our world beyond the usual suspects we see every day? Beyond the familiar faces of cats and dogs, beyond the chirping birds and buzzing bees, exists a world of creatures so peculiar they seem to have sprung from an artist's imagination. From the deep oceans to the high skies, from the coldest deserts to the densest jungles, we share our planet with a myriad of unusual animals. Fasten your seatbelts as we embark on this fascinating journey to discover 11 unusual animals. Let's dive deep into the ocean first to meet our first unusual suspect, the blobfish. This intriguing creature thrives in the extreme pressure of the deep sea, defying odds with its gelatinous appearance. But don't be fooled. This blobby exterior is actually a survival adaptation, not a result of a lazy lifestyle. The blobfish lacks muscles, but its squishy body allows it to float effortlessly in the deep sea, conserving energy for survival. Now from the depths, we ascend to the icy waters of the Arctic, where we encounter the narwhal, the so-called unicorn of the sea. This marine marvel sports an elongated tooth spiraling out of its head like a majestic tusk. This unique feature, reaching lengths of up to 10 feet, is not just for show. It's filled with nerve endings, making it a sensitive detector of changes in the ocean environment. From the deep sea, let's now move to the land. Have you heard of a lemur that uses its long, thin middle finger to extract insects? Meet the aiaiai. This unusual creature hails from the forests of Madagascar, and its elongated finger isn't just for show. The aiaiai taps on tree bark to locate grubs, then uses its unique digit to dig them out, a behavior known as percussive foraging. Quite the oddball, isn't it? Next, we journey to the Democratic Republic of the Congo to meet an animal that looks like a zebra crossed with a giraffe. This is the Okapi, a forest-dwelling ungulate that's actually more closely related to giraffes. With its striking stripes and velvety coat, the Okapi is a vision of elegance, but don't let its graceful appearance fool you. This creature is built for the rugged jungle terrain, equipped with strong, sturdy legs and a long, prehensile tongue, perfect for reaching foliage. From the African forests, let's now shrink down to the microscopic world. Imagine an animal that can survive the vacuum of space. Sounds like science fiction? Meet the tardigrade. These microscopic creatures, commonly known as water bears, have earned their reputation as the toughest animals on Earth. Able to endure radiation, extreme temperatures, and even the harsh conditions of outer space, tardigrades are virtually indestructible. They can go without food or water for more than 30 years, only to rehydrate, eat, and reproduce as if nothing had happened. Truly, they are the superheroes of the micro world. But let's shift our focus from the extreme to the adorable. Native to Australia, the quokka is often referred to as the world's happiest animal. This marsupial's most distinguishing feature is its seemingly permanent smile, giving it a cheerful appearance that charms locals and tourists alike. Despite their small size, quokkas have a robust spirit and a unique ability to adapt to their environment. From the microscopic world, let's now move to the deep sea again. Our next unusual animal looks like it's straight out of a Disney movie. Meet the Dumbo octopus. Named after the famous elephant character with large ears, the Dumbo octopus sports a pair of large, ear-like fins that give it an adorable, unusual appearance. This deep-sea dweller uses its unique fins to gracefully propel itself through the dark ocean depths. Next, let's glide over to the forests of Southeast Asia to meet the Sunda colugo, also known as the flying lemur. Don't let the name fool you though, it's not a lemur and it doesn't exactly fly. What it does do is glide, and it does it exceptionally well. With a membrane of skin stretched between its limbs, it can sail from tree to tree in search of its plant-based diet. From the treetops, we burrow down to the ground and meet the pink fairy armadillo. This endearing little creature is the smallest species of armadillo and makes its home in central Argentina. It sports a pinkish shell and has a knack for digging, spending most of its life underground. Now, let's dive back into the ocean to marvel at the mantis shrimp. This colorful crustacean is known for its powerful claws, which it can snap shut so fast it creates a shockwave in the water. But that's not all. The mantis shrimp also boasts one of the most complex visual systems in the animal kingdom. Lastly, we turn to a creature that's a master of regeneration, the axolotl. This aquatic salamander from Mexico retains its larval features into adulthood, a phenomenon known as neoteny. But the most fascinating thing about the axolotl is its ability to regenerate not just limbs, but also heart and spinal cord tissue. These creatures remind us of the incredible diversity and adaptability of life on Earth. From the deep sea to the African forests and from the microscopic world to the Australian outback, we've covered a lot of ground today. We've journeyed through the animal kingdom, meeting creatures that defy our imagination. Our adventure underscores the stunning biodiversity of our planet, reminding us of the importance of preserving these unique species for future generations. Remember, the world is full of unusual and fascinating animals, waiting for us to discover and understand them. Until next time, keep exploring.